that I know can hear me come forward. Get intimate with each other. Thank you, because I want to make sure you hear every word I'm about to say.
I want to hear it too!
First off, I'll give you my resume because that seems to be the way we do these things. I'm from Texas Tech University, and that's located in the second most conservative city in the United States, which is Lubbock, Texas. Fuck yeah, I am. And I love activism. I've started it in 2008. Daniel Cates introduced it to me. We were protesting against the raid of the Rainbow Lounge in Fort Worth. I don't know if you've heard of it, but it's pretty brutal. I'm doing an internship this summer at Resource Center Dallas, and I actually start tomorrow at 10 in the morning. Thank you. And I didn't really write a typical speech. It's not really a speech at all. This is one of my dreams, and I'm living it out right now. I'm about to. I'm going to perform spoken word poetry for you guys. And don't judge me. I didn't memorize it, but it's okay. I love you too. This is the story of a girl who cried a river and drowned the entire world, and then tried to commit suicide driving 95 miles per hour in a black Chevy truck on a highway leaving the city of Lubbock. Then this girl drove back and decided she wanted to live. She wanted to give to herself, to others who felt the same emotions inside, to encourage them not to hide in a booth of self-hatred, of loneliness, of confusion, of pain. This is the story of a girl who made the effort to live for the first time after a suicidal spoof, who finally decided to own her truth. I live for red, singing life into the thousands of wings of our brothers and sisters that are broken, their hands open, waiting for the yellow sun to shine down so that they can peel away the pain and heal, and so they can go to green places where the environment accepts nature in all its forms, and so they can find serenity in a blue sea. But sometimes being beaten until you are purple is the only way you will learn to appreciate the rainbow. I live to find value in every form of hate that tries to leave a bad taste in my mouth, in every dyke, faggot, and pervert that is shouted at me, which those who hate rationalize as help from reading their Bibles upside down, that are thrown in my face. Little do they know that they are whispering roaring words of encouragement. Hope, don't stop. Your feelings are never wrong. For without them, I find value in their hate. For without them, I would never be reminded that I have a brain. And through this, I have found a heart. And because of this, I have found hate to be my biggest cheerleader from the very start. I live for exercising. I live for exercising my First Amendment right of free speech to teach, to preach to you and everyone else who have open hands, closed hearts, willing ears, because I simply refuse to discriminate on the basis of ignorance. I live for exercising my First Amendment right of free speech to make the ears of those who hate bleed from facts, not opinions, of equality and justice for all. Regardless of race, creed, ethnicity, disability, educational background, political affiliation, sexual orientation, or sexual identity, until I am blue in the face. Until the pace of this movement matches the drums beating in my heart, as God is my witness, till this movement and I part. I live to believe in you, whoever you are, wherever you are. That when you realize subtracting the political jargon and moving on from the religious bullshit, you will no longer sit, and that you will make a promise to me as your sister in this tragically beautiful war to do anything for our right to hold hands with our lovers, to enter a church and not be bothered by others, to work side by side without worry of being fired, because now you refuse to be a liar about who you are. For our brothers and sisters, for our brothers and sisters that are still wrapped in a blanket of pain, stitched with confusion, promise me you will no longer be playing, because our brothers and sisters are still being slain. Promise me all these things, and whatever else it takes, you will take your first step into the depths of beauty, of doing what is right. Promise me you will fight. Just so that we understand one another, let me break it down for you.
Break it down!
I am asking you, new, fresh hands, to use this evening to form bands of hope with one another and hold yourself accountable in this time of need. So please read, learn, share, shout, perform, act up, get equal, because you have this and you listen to this. And if anyone questions why you've decided to take a stand, tell them that while they choose silence and apathy, you are keeping your word to me and making a fucking difference.